Class A basketball now. Across the timeline they come. All in the hands of Allie McCoy. Kick pass far side. Geffrey now tries to drive baseline. Runs out of real estate. Back in the hands of Sem. Step through for Sem. Up good. And Mary Sem has 4 apiece in half number 1 and 2. She's got 8 in the ball game. The lead is now 1.
Couple steals as well. She's gotten the basketball right back following some turnovers. A hard-working night for Mary Sem.
All top of the key now. Stephanie Miller here to the near side. Gives to Holen cutting. Taylor Rail. Check that. Jordan Worley. Class B putting on the press here. Class A is going to break it. Long pass. It'll be a turnover. And the ball will go back to Class B.
That press has done a bit of harm in terms of fouls, but now it's generated a trio of turnovers in favor of Class B. You take the good with the bad, especially now with a lead. Meanwhile, for Class B on the offensive side, Jordan Worley in this second half has been unreal.
9 points in half number 2, 14 for the contest to lead all scorers. Class B basketball, top of the key, it's Hornet. Amherst Hornet picks up, gives it away to Amber Stevon. Stevon's going to drive in, top of the key, bends for 3. That one hard off the back iron. Rebound comes down to Julia Vetter. Now we'll see what Tani Dvorak can do here in half number 2. Dvorak kick pass off the hands of Hole, and it will stay with Class A.
Set up well by a Sem screen on the short side. Gave Dvorak a shoot or pass look. She went for the unselfish play, and it didn't hurt.
Ball comes in for Class A. Top of the key, Allie McCoy. Dvorak being guarded closely by Trey Murray. Sem's going to drive in. Sem can't find it. Hornet with a rebound for Class B. And Hornet will give away to Alexis Bentz. 4:15 to go. Class B by 3. Holden with the basketball. Now step back 21-footer. That one won't go. Dvorak with the rebound. Ball tipped away. It'll be a turnover. Back up, and that one won't go. So a turnover for Class A, but unable to finish for Class B was Amber Stevon. And that'll be a foul against Class B. See who this one will go against in the loose basketball. So it'll be Stevon's first personal, and that will send Grace Geffrey, the 6-foot forward from Davies, who's yet to score in the contest, to the free throw line to try to make it a 1-point game.
You see the action there on the other side. The biggest difference in this half is those shots have been there for Class B. They were not in the first.
Geffrey's free throw up and good. And the second one good as well. Carly Kotzek will check back on for Class A. So 63-62, B by 1. Pass way up ahead. It'll be a Class B turnover.
Turnovers few and far between for Class B amidst this flurry. And now you have to wonder how much is left in the tank after that huge counterpunch to erase the deficit.
Class A basketball driving it is Kotzek. Picks up a dribble, gives it away to Dvorak. Back to Kotzek. Class A cycles the basketball. Shot from the elbow won't go. Rebound there. The foul on the way up. Bailey Otternis will head to the free throw line for a pair.
Class B going with that zone defense. That's where you want to attack it, either right where that conference logo would be in the college game or from the outside. Both are options.
And we'll see what Class A can do from the free throw line. The first one up and good. Second one won't go. There was a Class A. And it's off the hands of Amber Stevon and out of bounds. So 3:35 to go here in half number 2. Back tied up at 63 all. Class A basketball. Dvorak to put it in. Gets the ball into the hands of Whitney Thomas. Now back around top of the key, and Kotzek trying to get the ball to Dvorak, and Bentz stepped in front, but she stepped out of bounds.
Good recognition by Bentz, seeing that setup, knowing it was meant for Dvorak and getting in the way. Still Class A ball though.
Dvorak once more, handling the inbounds, finds a wide open teammate. It was Bailey Otternis. She's got 7 in the contest. Now in Class A, retakes the lead with 3:21 to go.
Untimely mistake for Class B. Good time to slow things down by Stephanie Miller.
Tweeter with it now. Swing pass far side in the hands of Stephanie Miller. Miller back to Bentz. Bentz gives it away to her teammate Taylor Rail. Rail to Stevan, 6 on the clock. Poke checked away. It will go as a turnover for Class B. Turnover number 16 on the night. Class A sitting at 21 right now. Back in the contest for Class B will be Jordan Worley. Bentz will sit down. Holden will come back on, and Stevan will sit down. So 3 minutes to go here. Fouls go Class B at 9, Class A at 6.
You have to like the substitution timing by Nicole Bentz, getting two of the most prolific scorers in this game in now with 3 to go.
Nice pass from Dvorak, won't go. Blocked on the way up, but it's up and good. Dvorak, great floor vision for Carly Kotzek, and she has her first bucket of the afternoon.
Just like that, very nearly every Class A player has scored.
The only player not to be a scorebook is Allie McCoy. Only one to score, not to score for Class B is Emerson Hornet. Ball to Tweeter. Tweeter gets her pocket pick. It'll be a jump basketball. Possession arrow stays with Class B. 15 on the shot clock here. Ball comes into Worley. Worley gets a little separation, but a bad pass there. And a turnover, number 17 for Class B. Driving in is Kotzek. Down low. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Class A. That 6-footer's no good. And Class B will come away with it. Here comes Holland. Step back three-pointer. Got it! Wow, she's good. And Anna Holland's got 13 in the contest and a timeout for Class B. We'll keep it right here at 67-66. And Corey, back and forth we go.
Yeah.
Class B had the lead as much as 4. Now they trail by 1, 67-66. Fouls 9 for Class B, 6 for Class A. This is the point of the game where we see what you're made of with the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
Without a doubt, and we had a feeling it would come to this in this girls' game. Two incredibly talented teams. We saw it in both games last year, in Bismarck and in Fargo. It would be won in the final few minutes. And as usual, it's going to go exactly that way. Give Class B a ton of credit. It had been so easy to quit. It's an all-star game. We're going against the big city squad. They stuck with it. They made their comeback. And they've weathered the storm of kind of that post-comeback emotional drain. They've been there, and now it'll be an electric final 2.
Dvorak with the basketball, and they're going to say Dvorak was out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, number 22 for Class A. And Class B will have a chance to retake the lead with 2:04 to go in the contest.
Coach Bentz's squad has really ramped up the physicality in this half, and it is working.
Ball comes into Sydney Anderson. Far side now, Jordan Worley. Worley for 3. Got it! Jordan Worley, what a second half she has had. Going the other way is Carly Kotzek. She'll dribble out, gives it away to Linster. Linster up and under and 1. And a chance to retake the lead for Class A.
Reagan Linster was a Miss Basketball finalist for a reason. 1-2 up, under, and a big-time shot to slow the B-roll.
Vance picks up her second personal. And now Linster, who's perfect from the line at 2 for 2. Chance to make it 10 points for her on the night. And she will do so. 6 for 7 from the line here in half number 2 for Class A. Approaching 100 seconds to go here in the contest. Anderson with the basketball, 70-69. Class A with the lead. 2-pointer. That one won't go off the hands of Class A. It will stay with Class B.
Not a bad shot by Holland. She goes with the head fake, generates just enough space. And now Class B will go with the defensive stopper and Emerson Hornet. She's had an outstanding game from a rebound and defense standpoint.
B to put it in. Looking for somebody. They'll get it in to Grace Benz. Benz working against Dvorak. Kick pass, far side. Worley trying to go down low. Shot up and too strong. Rebound down to the hands of Class A and Reagan Linster. 1:15 to go now. Class A will retain after losing her footing. Was Reagan Linster. Thomas with it now for Class A. Into the corner. Kotzek thought about the 3-pointer. She's going to drive baseline, bumping her way through. Benz just about came away with a steal. And now a loose basketball, and the held ball will belong to Class A.
Awesome defensive possession by Stephanie Miller. She took a chance on the steal attempt, but never lost her defensive integrity, got right back, then rallied to the basketball to force the jump. Unfortunately for her, it's still a ball, but you win that arrow back for the last 58.
Ada put it in, looking for somewhere to go with it. Ball will come into the hands of Bailey Otterness. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Dvorak for 3. That one hits the front end, rebound down to Holen. Holen battling with traffic in the backcourt. She'll come across the timeline, and now a timeout for head coach Nicole Bentz. 46.3 seconds to go. We take a short step aside. 70-69 in front of a packed house here at Legacy High School and Hausler Gymnasium. Class A leads by 1, 46.3 ticks to go. And guess what? When this one's over, we're not done, not by a long shot. We get the boys after this one. Class A and Class B 20 minutes after the conclusion of this girls basketball game. Ball in the hands of Amber Stavon. 20-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Will not be the last possession of the game. Ball in the hands of Benz. Benz drives in, tries to get the ball in the hands of Stavon. Loose basketball. Class B will have it in Worley. Now back to Benz. Kick pass, far side, Hornet. That one won't go. Rebound, Worley. And Jordan Worley has the bucket. And Ron Metz is going to have to burn a timeout. 71-70. Jordan Worley, Johnny on the spot. Corey, what a job. Jordan Worley has had 5 points in half number 1. Here in half number 2, she's got 14 for a game high 19. The last bucket, the most important, as her team leads 71-70.
She's the reason. I mean, without her, this game is over right now. Don't get me wrong, Anna Holen's been outstanding, and they've gotten support up and down the roster, but Jordan Worley has been phenomenal. She's been efficient. That would have been a special time for Emerson Hornet to get her first basket, but she put enough air under it, and Worley had the IQ to go and grab it. That's a big-time play right there. Now, Class B has to get out there and play a bit of defense. That's Class A's speciality. We'll see what Ron Metz has in store.
And remember, Class A with 6 fouls, Class B with 10.
Yeah.
So we're in the double bonus if you're Class B. If you're Class A, just a single bonus. So we'll see how that plays into the final 18.1 seconds to go. And now the question is, if you have to make a three-point Eve, pick somebody.
Yeah. You get it from half court, though. All you have to do is draw a foul, and you might have the lead.
Class A basketball. Whitney Thomas with it now, trailing by 1. She's going to drive in. Nice move by Thomas. That one won't go. Should be Class A basketball, and it is. 9.6 seconds to go.
Sigh of relief from Jordan Thomas. She's had an outstanding game. She does not want it to end that way.
Kotzik to put it in here. Puts it into Thomas.
Oh.
Back to Kotzik. Whoa, Thomas goes up. That one no good. Loose basketball. And it will go the way of Class B. And now the officials will come together. And I believe Steve Meyer here on the near side looked for some help, and his other officials said, listen, I can't help you here. This one's on you. And Steve Thomas has to go with the initial call, which is Class B basketball. So 1.8 seconds to go, 71-70. And if you're Class B, all you have to do is get the ball inbounded as Ron Metz is giving Steve Meyer an earful here out of the timeout.
Yeah, that's tough to have that moment of indecision. Whether it's wrong or right, you want to try and be decisive in that spot simply because it's the call of the game. The good news for Class A is they have the length to really disrupt any type of inbound. This is the roster you want in this spot. But Class B, one fundamental play, and you pulled off a big-time comeback here in Bismarck.
71-70, B by 1, 1.8 ticks to go. Class B will see who they pick to inbound the ball, and it will be the Kidder County product, Grace Benz.
I love it.